Hi, I'm Eric Demand, and welcome back to Let's Play X-Men Legends 2 on the PSP. We've got an interesting new team now. We've got Cable in one of his new costumes. This is more standard shoulder pad and 90s costume. We've got Dark Phoenix. We've got Charles Xavier, who can walk now. We'll find out why that is freaking possible, probably later in the game. And we have one of the other two unlockable characters by being in the game alongside Deadpool. Not a fucking mutant by any stretch of the imagination, Iron Man.
Affirmative.
Dr. Angel.
Hey, that was some clever thinking, combining the damaged codes from different ships.
It was nothing, really. What have you been up to?
Professor Xavier sent me to scout for possible entrances to Genosha. I found one, but you aren't going to like the location.
Where is it?
Deep in the Circe tunnels that border the dead zone. The bugs have uncovered a door that was buried during an earthquake. Your security code should open it. Use the mission computer if you want a full briefing.
Are you the team scout?
Yeah. Professor Xavier thought I was a natural for it. By flying, I can move quicker and get to areas people on foot can't.
Isn't it dangerous to be out scouting alone?
Not really. I usually travel at night and keep as far above the target as possible. I've had a couple close calls, but nothing a few stitches didn't fix.
What are the Circe tunnels like?
Very dangerous. They spread in all directions and it's easy to get lost. And then there's the Circe. They don't like to be bothered.
But you managed to get through the tunnels all by yourself. The whole team shouldn't have much trouble. We already did this.
Oh, you're gonna have trouble, believe me. I wound up flying almost the entire time. No way I was gonna try walking in there.
What are the Circe?
They're oversized bugs, genetically developed to help Apocalypse's attack on Genosha.
Are they intelligent?
No, they're just pure mean. Nothing's worse than a bug that can swat you back.
Thanks, Angel.
Anytime. Anytime at all.
Mission briefing available.
Greetings again, my friend. Homing beacon, I don't know. Anytime.
Find some more people to talk to and get more missions.
Wow, an X-Man. I've heard a lot about you guys.
You're Blink, right? How are you doing?
Other than a bump on my head, I'm fine. But I would have been in pretty sad shape if I hadn't been saved from the dead zone.
How did you wind up unconscious in the dead zone?
I sorta got hit on the head just as I was teleporting out of a big fight. Prison guards. But Mr. Creed was doing most of the fighting. I'd meant to teleport him with me to the dead zone, but then I was knocked out.
Mr. Creed? Oh, you mean Sabretooth. What was he doing in Genosha?
He had come to save me.
Why would Sabretooth save you?
I don't know. He's always doing stuff like that.
No, he isn't. Normally, he's trying to kill people.
That's not true. Sure, he's gruff on the outside, but deep down, he's got a good heart.
If he's got a good heart, it's because he ripped it out of someone's chest.
Oh my gosh, you take that back. I know he's not the nicest person in the world, but he's a friend of mine.
You can teleport from Genosha to the dead zone?
Oh, I can go way further than that. I've been clear to the dark side of the moon and back.
And you don't have to see where you're teleporting to?
No, I just have to picture the place in my mind.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thanks. I'd hate to think where I'd be if it hadn't been for you guys. Hey, I tell you what, as payment for saving me, I'll port the whole team whenever you want.
Thanks, that'd save us a lot of traveling time.
Glad to be of help.
Nice talking to you, Blink.
My pleasure, X-Man.
Spoken to Warren, spoken to Beast. Let's talk to Magneto.
Hello, X-Man. I suppose I should welcome you to the sanctuary.
Hello, Magneto. Why did you go to the X-Men for help?
Believe me, it wasn't an easy decision. But after Apocalypse attacked Genosha, I realized my people were more important than my pride.
But the X-Men go against everything you believe in.
Yes, but they can be trusted once they've given their word, unlike many of my other associates. Still, the X-Men aren't above blackmail.
When did the X-Men blackmail you?
Why do you think I went with them on their mission to rescue Xavier?
I thought you did that out of friendship.
While Charles and I respect each other, we stopped being friends long ago.
What's the Sanctuary?
It is my little getaway from the pressures of governing Genosha.
Looks like Apocalypse attacked it just like he did Genosha.
Yes, Apocalypse is annoyingly thorough. There's not a single structure on this island that is untouched.
Why did you found Genosha?
To give mutants a safe haven where they can learn and grow.
So it's like Xavier's school.
No, not at all. I teach my people the truth, that they are superior to humans, and that one day they will rule the Earth.
Goodbye, Magneto.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's an X-Man. Shouldn't you be helping a little old lady cross a street? Or getting a cat out of a tree?
Ah, Mystique, a displeasure as always.
The displeasure's all mine. But now that Sabretooth's little pet Blink has been rescued, at least we can save Genosha.
First we have to get into Genosha.
And that's why you must return to the dead zone. Computers in the downed Genoshan aircraft should contain the security code that will open the doors into the city. Use the mission computer by Xavier if you want a full briefing on the security code.
What's Genosha?
It's a city Magneto founded to act as a haven for all mutants. The population numbers in the thousands, even though it was started only a short time ago.
Why is most of the city underground?
To hide it from prying eyes. The humans would give us no end of grief if they knew where Genosha was located.
What was the battle like for Genosha?
Apocalypse struck without warning. Hundreds of his jets attacked in the middle of the night. He should have overwhelmed us just by sheer numbers.
But he didn't?
Oh no. Magneto fought back like the masterful strategist that he is. Despite having aging aircraft at his command, he slowly turned the tide of the battle.
Then how did you lose?
Apocalypse was even more brutal than we had thought. He fired off an EMP bomb that caused all aircraft on both sides to drop out of the sky. We were left defenseless.
It's like the third or fourth time we've heard this. How do you feel about teaming up with the X-Men?
I hate it just as much as the rest of the Brotherhood, but it shows just how great our leader is.
What do you mean?
Magneto is willing to cast aside his hatred for the X-Men in order to save Genosha. I ask you, how many men would be brave enough to request help from their enemy?
Who was the man we fought in the Cersei tunnels?
Zealot? He was a member of the Genoshan ruling council.
Why would he join up with Apocalypse?
It's no surprise, really. The little creep is consumed with his jealousy of Magneto. He was always trying to convince people that Magneto was leading them to their doom.
You've been more helpful than usual, Mystique.
Only because I have to be.
Nothing new mission briefings available. Is there anyone else to talk to? Please say no and I'll be your best friend. Mission computer.
I know it's been a difficult battle getting into Genosha, but that is only the beginning of our troubles.
What do you mean, Professor Xavier?
In the event someone should attempt to retake the city, Apocalypse will detonate explosives placed along the sea wall.
He'd flood Genosha and drown all those helpless people?
Oh yes. Apocalypse is capable of almost any act of barbarism. So to ensure the safety of everyone, you will have to locate and destroy the bombs. If you would like a full briefing on the seawall bombs, use the mission computer.
How did Apocalypse take... Oh, we've
You're quite...
heard all of this.
Which mission briefing would you like?
You did a commendable job of locating the Genosha security code. With that, we can now enter the city.
But old Apocalypse has got the guards posted on every door. That place is locked up tighter than a croc's jaw.
There's an entrance near the seawall that's not being watched.
I know the door you speak of. It was buried months ago during an earthquake.
Right you are, Wanda. You got it all. Beauty and intelligence. A man will be bloody lucky to have the affections of a woman like you, he would.
Please, show some self-respect.
What?
Wanda's correct. But during the attack on Genosha, Apocalypse unleashed genetically enhanced creatures known as the Circe.
They're mindless carnivorous insects. They breed at a highly accelerated rate. Unchecked, they could overrun the entire island in a matter of months.
They've already created a sizable nest, one which appears to be to our advantage. The X-Man, Angel, followed the tunnels and discovered the Circe have unearthed the door that had been buried.
Well, no worries then. I'll just wear me some bug-stomping boots and ooh, we be at that door in no time at all.
Gambit. The Circe grow to the size of a man, and they can crush rock with their mandibles.
Oh, well that's not so good.
Which is why an entire team is needed to battle through the tunnels to the door. Once there, you'll be able to use the security code and enter into a back area of Genosha. Good luck to you.
Let's get some more mission briefings.
Which mission briefing?
The Genoshan security code. Hey, it's Bishop shooting off his gun.
Let me begin this meeting by saying I'm encouraged by how well our venture went with Blink.
Like I care what you think, little brother.
Watch it, Jugs. You better mind your manners.
I'm guessing your mutant power is the ability to absorb pain, 'cause no one talks to me like that.
I'm not looking for a fight. All I want is for you to show Professor Xavier a little respect.
Like the respect you X-Men have been showing us? Oh, that's bloody rich. Ever since you come to Genosha, you've been treating us like we got the plague. If you ask me, you're all a bunch of uptight snobs.
Y'all better watch your tongue, Toad, before I decide to take it for a trophy.
Silence! Let Xavier speak.
Thank you, Eric. To free Genosha, we must first acquire the security codes for the city's doors.
Doesn't Magneto already know them?
No. The codes were computer-generated daily and transmitted to the airships. I can only hope Apocalypse hasn't figured out how to generate new codes.
So the airships out in the dead zone should contain the latest security codes.
Correct. And that is why a team is needed to venture further into the dead zone. There they can retrieve access codes from the computer of a downed airship.
Ha! Maybe you better save me for a bigger mission. This one sounds like it's gonna be a cakewalk.
We can only hope. Be on your way, and be on your guard. Good luck.
We've already done this mission. It's got one more mission briefing to look at, then we actually play some game.
Which mission briefing would you like?
Defuse the seawall bombs. And at the next change, we'll take next character change after we tested all these characters.
You did well, battling your way through the Circe tunnels and defeating Zealot.
Okay, I guess.
But now, a much bigger challenge awaits us.
The X-Men survived the worst you've thrown at us, so it's not like Apocalypse is gonna slow us down.
Hey, Bobby, why don't you just shut your yap?
Huh. Big and dumb. Ooh, what an unusual combination.
So you must be looking to die, huh?
Yeah, like that's gonna happen at the hands of some bulked up steroid freak like you.
Do not trouble yourself, comrade. Allow me to deal with this Cossack.
You're certainly welcome to try, comrade. Heck, Snowboy here's even welcome to join in.
Gentlemen, this is not the time or place for your childish outbursts.
Oh, but he started it. Look, why do you always...
Robert, be quiet.
Yes, sir.
As I was saying, a much bigger challenge awaits us. Apocalypse has placed several bombs on the lower seawall of Genosha. Should we attempt to retake the city, he would detonate them.
Father, all of Genosha would flood. Thousands would drown.
And that is why we must be cautious. A team is needed to remove the charges before we venture further into Genosha. Let us proceed immediately.
Okay, let's do this. Actually, I don't think I'll do the suggested teams, because they're mainly set up for dialogue. Oh, you have more to say.
So what's the good word? Anytime.
To the Blink portal. Okay, we're gonna start play a bit as
I will
Charles
comply.
Xavier.
Thank heavens you're here. I'm the pilot of this dirigible, and I've loaded it with escaped prisoners from Genosha. The only problem is I can't get it free from the moorings.
You go ahead and finish prepping the ship. We'll clear the moorings for you.
Thanks. One more thing. Once you're done here, there are many more prisoners still in their cells. Could you free them?
Sure, we could do that. Okay, we can do this. That's about it right now. That's pretty much what Charles Xavier can do at this point in the game. We shouldn't really have him yet, frankly, so we won't use him again until we properly. I'm gonna switch to the overpowered Dark Phoenix.
That requires more power than I have.
Okay, I'm gonna have to alter Dark Phoenix's power loadout because none of the powers that are equipped right now are fucking useful. Okay, I guess she's useful if you know how to use her, but I don't. Like, at all.
That requires more power than I have.
Yeah, I don't really know how to use Dark Phoenix, so I probably won't be using her much in this game. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Affirmative.
Try Iron Man.
Didn't realize who you were messing with.
I don't even know why Iron Man is in this game. Next time we switch, I'll show you all the costumes these guys have and all the costumes that replace them.
I found a target.
I love this stuff.
That does it. The ship is free to leave. We'll be taking off as soon as I get the engines warmed up. Good luck to you.
Da 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 da. Dun 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 na 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 da 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 da. So, anyone who plays Iron Man a lot, and Charles and Phoenix aren't really useful yet.
Affirmative.
Cable tab. Well, we got your cable subscription. From the looks of this broken statue, Apocalypse must not be a big fan of Magneto.
This should be fine. This ain't happening.
You weren't so tough. I can't move in that direction. Just what I needed. Didn't realize who you were messing with.
Won't be using Iron Man much in this game because he's not a fucking X-Men. Or a mutant in any way. Cable can't fly.
Didn't realize who you were messing with.
Stay right there.
I mean, of all the people to have as an unlockable character, like, come on, Shatterstar? Shatterstar's cool. Not have Sabretooth be an exclusive, that'd be cool. Mystique. Psylocke? She's not in this game anymore.
Such weaklings.
Neither is White Queen. Or Magma. Like, this is the thing. The women from the last game who aren't in this game are Psylocke, White Queen, Jubilee, and Magma. The guys who aren't in this game that were in the last game are Beast. Could have had Forge as the unlockable. I'd love to play Forge. Forge is awesome.
Hey! What's an X-Man doing here?
Helping to save Genosha. What are you doing pressed against that wall, Blob?
I was making a break for it when this bomb went off. I knew there wasn't enough time to run, so I decided I better hold this wall together. What are you laughing about?
It's just kind of funny that the only thing saving us from drowning in seawater is your backside.
Ha ha! Very funny, Cupcake. But why don't you shut up and defuse the other bombs before they go off and kill us all?
Can do.
Give me your best shot.
You weren't so tough.
That's precisely why we have iron. Okay, so breaking stuff diffuses bombs now.
I will comply.
Got it.
Yes.
I will
Just
comply.
what I needed.
Got it.
Yeah, you done real good, X-Man. All the bombs are defused. Now, if it ain't too much trouble, would you do something to fix this wall I'm trying to support?
Understood.
Yes.
That's better. Who'd have thunk an X-Man would be helping me?
Yeah, it's a strange time for all of us.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to work together again, 'cause we got company.
Got it.
I found a target.
Such weaklings.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Some stuff. In case you didn't know, Jean Grey is Cable's mom.
I don't believe so.
No, yeah, Jean Grey is actually Cable's mom, Charles. I don't know what you're fucking arguing with.
Hardly worth my time.
I found a target.
Josh Brolin did a fine job as Cable in Deadpool 2, but I always wanted Cable to be played by Ron Perlman.
Didn't realize who you were messing with.
This door requires a security pass. Better see if one of the Brotherhood members of the team have the proper activation code.
Okay.
Okay. How the hell is Dark Phoenix not Brotherhood? Quicksilver should have been in the game too.
Hardly worth my time.
That's all the time we have for right now. Continue exploring this place next time. Till then, I'm Merrick D'Amato. Ciao. Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!